Hello Capricorn, Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here to do your reading for August of 2016. I have already shuffled, prayed, laid out the cards, and I'm going to get right to your reading. You have a very emotional month this month. Um, Starting off with the 10 of clubs over the 2 of clubs, okay? And clubs are about the mind. They are about your ideas, your mind, your manifesting, those things you're projecting out into the world with your mind. Okay, so you are very much in your mind this month, especially in the beginning of the month. This is the red deck. Okay, and for the blue deck for this month, also beginning it. Okay, there's the blue deck. All right, what you've got is 10 over the 2 and the 5, and then that's over the 8 of spades. Spades is about the real tangible things in this world. Okay, so here you have a very full mind. Okay, you are your ideas, your mind. You've got everything you need to balance yourself. Okay, the 10 is about having it all, a completion. Now you've got more of a complete picture in your mind. You have a better idea. Okay, your mind is full and assessed, and now you're able to balance. Okay, you got the 2 of club, you got the 10 over the 2. Okay, this is having everything you need. This is having a complete picture in your mind of to balance yourself to balance your thoughts. Okay, this is still all in the etheric realm. You have, a lot of clubs. This is a lot of watery stuff. This is all up in your mind, your emotions. Okay, but you do have everything you need to balance yourself. Okay, and you're balancing yourself in your mind. Yes. So right now, okay, this is all still up in the mind. Let's look at what the animal oracles can add. Got the moose. The moose, let me show you what it says. Moose is about self-reliance, all right? Moose is about being self-reliant, all right? And the tortoise, okay, is saying change just for the sake of change. Don't change just for the sake of change, all right? In other words, like, don't, cut off all your hair and dye it a different color just for something different, How about you change, if you want to change something about yourself, maybe start, exercising or things like that. Don't change who and what you are just for the sake of changing. Just grow into a bigger, better version of yourself. They're like a tortoise's form. When they're very little, okay, they're still a tortoise. No matter how big they get, they're still a tortoise, right? Unlike, say, like a pollywog who turns into a frog. That's a different kind of transformation, okay? It becomes something totally different. This is saying you're just going to go into a bigger, better version of yourself without changing. And Capricorns, you are very steadfast, very self-reliant. So this is about, you are very much in your mind, okay? And you have what you need to balance yourself, okay? And this is about being totally self-reliant, okay? This is about knowing that you have everything you need. You have all the information, you can assess, you can balance your thoughts. And don't change just for the sake of changing. Just grow into a bigger version of yourself. That's what the message is for the beginning of the month. Seems like a very emotional one. It's all about it happening up in here. The first 2 weeks, you are all up in here. But the up in here, okay, at the very end of those 2 weeks, is, underneath it all is reality. This is infinite reality. Okay, you've got the 8 of spades. This is you accepting life. Okay, you accepting reality. Okay, with your mind. Now you're finally seeing it, the reality of how it really is in the first half of the month. And you're being self-reliant, okay, which is helping you to accept the way things really are. Let me move on to the second half of the month for you. The second half of the month, you've got the Ace of Spades over the 8 of Spades. Another 8 of Spades, okay? In the beginning of the month, the 8 of Spades was under the 5 of Clubs, all in the mind. You're trying to balance out that mind. And now the balanced mind was bringing you stability in the real world, okay? Now here you have a laser beam. Something tangible and real, manifesting infinitely into your life. Wow, okay, that's the red deck. And the blue deck, you've got another ace here. This time it's the Ace of the Clubs. Okay, you've got Ace of Spades over the 8 of the spades here, Ace and 8. Okay, now you've got the Ace of Clubs over the 3 of Hearts. Okay, so now this is the real, tangible world, okay? And this is how it's going to be forever. Okay, laser beam focus of tangibility showing itself to be infinite. This is how it is from now on. Things have changed, and this is how it's always going to be. Okay, now here's your mind. Here's your mind with a laser beam focus, and now all those heavy energies, that had you balanced, now they've got you a laser beam focus, and what is it doing? It's helping your heart grow. Okay? It's helping your heart heal. All right? And this is a little bit of healing going on. This is, so it's a very pensive, emotional month for you Capricorns this month. Let's see if the animal oracles can shed any clarity for you. Here you've got the lion, all right? And I'm going to just, okay, right. And the lion is about banishing loneliness, reaching out. Okay, that's what it says. It says banish loneliness, okay? By reaching out. To a special person, okay? So reach out. Banish your loneliness by reaching out, okay? Maybe that's what all those thick energies were. You were in your mind, and it was just so hard for you to step out of this lonely feeling, okay? But now the second half of the month, you've accepted it, okay? And now you're banishing your loneliness, and you're starting to reach out to others, okay? But in doing so, okay, now you've got banishing loneliness, but over the goal, all right? Banishing loneliness and reaching out, but over the mountain goal, okay? Which says, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide, right, infidelity, unfaithfulness, okay? That's what it says, unfaithfulness. So, yes, you're going to reach out, okay? But just be cautious of those who may declare too much, okay? Just and be mindful of yourself about declaring too much, okay? Don't hide unfaithfulness. Be honest with your feelings, like, okay, I'm going to banish loneliness, I'm going to hang out with you, but, this is how it is, I'm not picking out China patterns or anything, all right, you're going to banish loneliness, but you're going to also what is deeper inside this card from the book that I remember reading is, yes, you're going to be cautious of ardent declarations, okay, but also a mountain goat fights for what is his, okay. This is my heaven. These are my people. These are the people I love, and I am going to fight for them, okay. They keep their heaven. They, they defend their heaven. So the mountain goat is also saying that, under the lion, because you're reaching out now, under being cautious and careful, and you're going to defend those whom you love with your words and with your deeds. Okay, so that's how this is. So it's about really thinking and feeling and assessing this month. Okay, that you do have everything you need. You have all the information to come to a balanced conclusion. Okay, now that you're balancing yourself in your conclusions, you're feeling a little better about it. Okay, life is bringing you in that which you need to show you, you've changed. You're that brave spirit within you. Okay, you are self-reliant. Okay, you're going to trust yourself. You're not going to change. Somebody's trying to change you to make you something different. No, I am's what I am's kind of thing. Okay, and in that, you're going to reach out. You're going to reach out to banish loneliness in your life, but you're going to reach out cautiously. A little bit of self-preservation in you. So have a beautiful month this month. Yes, you're in your head a lot. Yes, you're in your emotions. It's a very watery, emotional month for you, Capricorn. But please be self-reliant, okay? And self-protective. Love you. Have a good month, and I will see you next month.